I'm Jeff Jackson, and I'm the owner and operator of Algonquin fly fishing here in Eastern Ontario in the Ottawa Valley. So this weekend we've been on 2 different rivers chasing smallmouth bass, and they've been good days, been warm, full sun days, and we've still managed to get lots of fish along the way, so we've had a good time. So the landscape around here and in all the Ottawa Valley are these big, beautiful granite rocks. So we're right on the edge of the Canadian Shield. So we have these big, beautiful pine trees, so white pine and red pine trees, and these big, obvious rocks. All these rocks create these rock shelves that create the ledges for the rapids or the structure that we end up fishing to. So it's really beautiful in that it's not developed. So the river shoreline is what you see here. It's trees and not houses, and we really feel like a traditional Canadian experience. We can offer that in a simple day floating. It's pretty cool. Here on the Ottawa River, the Ottawa is famous for whitewater. So we're not running the whitewater, we're fishing between the whitewater. So on our day here, we see kayaks going by or whitewater rafters going by on their way to rapids. But there's a big flat section between the first and second rapid full of islands with gentle current in there, and we go poking around through all of those. So we see some of the traffic going by, but they're just traveling away doing their own thing, and we get to fish in between them all. Petawawa is really cool. It's actually my favorite. I live right next door to it. It's a long, flowing, really it's like a traditional Western River, Montana style drift boat day. So we're in the current all day, fishing in the eddies, pulling out and grabbing some of the deeper pools. So it's a long day. We cover quite a bit of river, cast thousands of times, but we catch lots of fish. So it's really ideal. It's shallow, it's all moving, it's really fun. Good spots for wading all along the way. And likewise, not many people. We really don't see very many houses, we don't see very many people. It really feels like a pretty wilderness experience, even though we're just off the Trans-Canada Highway. So there's 3 things that we do here. So there's our bread and butter summer, which is June, July, August, which is smallmouth bass. So it's great here. It's really under pressured fishing. We don't see a lot of other people fishing, so we catch a lot of fish. Especially good for beginners, but any of the avid smallmouth bass folks know that they're really fun to target. There's lots of them. They fight. It's good fun. So that's the main part of the summer. Also in the summer, we do a lot of learn to sessions. So people who have never ever fished come and do a casting session, and then we often spend a couple hours just waiting and covering the basics. So people can go away feeling like they can fish a little bit. Then the third part of what we do is the spring, which is Algonquin Park brook trout. So we're the only dedicated fly fishing outfitter that's running trips in Algonquin Park, and all of May, very early into June, we chase brook trout, and that's good fun, and it gets us way back again off the beaten track. We're on the east side and the north side of the park, so we're away from the crowds, so the fishing's really good. I'm a career guide. It's all I've ever done, and whenever I started this gig, I wanted to do the best trip that a guided fly fishing operation can offer. So that means we don't cut corners anywhere. Right? So we have good gear, we have good food, we take our time, everything's customized around the client's day. It really becomes the person's own special day, and if they can't get it here, they're not going to get it anywhere. Right? We really try to build out the maximum trip that we can.